already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri as I come and visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit with just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She seemed apprehensive at first, but wasn't long before I was already learning more about her.
Poggers.
Pog. Putting Yuri aside. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. When Sayori said what Monica said, it was really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over.
Uh-oh.
Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. So once we reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hey, Pixel.
Look at her fucking giant cowl.
I love her room. Honestly, I was half expecting her to be dead because I know this is a horror game, but I have no idea what's happening. So I was like, oh god, she hung herself in the middle of the room. So I was like, alright.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I sit down in her room. Sayori forced a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. It's like the most fucked up shit.
I know.
There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Fucking Mr. Cow's just sitting there. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations I've had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
Because I helped end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori only left at the time I decided that last meeting.
Monica told me.
Get your mind out of the gutter right now, Missy. This is a wholesome dating game. It's only natural. Oh.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Yeah, I guess. What about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan a meetup or anything.
Ah, it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
More silence. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Just wanted to see how you're doing. It's spooky, not fucking gory. Calm down,
Okay,
Jesus.
well, I don't know. Well, I'm like, I know it's a horror game, so it's like, I don't know if she's like hanging from the ceiling or if it's just like, woo, ghosties and demons and
After
shit.
you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sarah smiles, shaking her head.
It's no good, Pixel.
Yeah?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's why I think the world has decided for you to come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori, what the fuck? What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Pixel. But you're wrong. Nothing happened. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about?
You're really gonna just make me say it, aren't you, Pixel? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there that... Oh, this is gonna get sad. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend them on me? That's what it feels like. And that's just why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How's it possible to
That
this for me the entire time I've known her?
on a spiritual level to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
attacked.
If she really wants it bad for me to just not think of her. Why, Sayori? Why is it you never told me about this? Almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done anything I could to support you, even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. At least, that's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me.
You don't understand at all, Pixel. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club made me feel like a spear going through my heart.
I feel personally attacked. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're all just like, oh, that hurts.
So, that's why.
Cue the superhero. So actually, according to my zodiac readings today, it wasn't supposed to come over today.
Oof. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right.
You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Pixel. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
I made you... Oh.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish.
I've never had depression, so I can't say I relate, but I send you all moral support.
I relate to this on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's very creepy. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
While thinking, once I'm going to grab Sayori's shoulder this time, I pull into a tight embrace.
Poor girl. Pixel.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Pixel.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Just my arms being wrapped around her arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Don't do it.
We're getting somewhere. Is this more progress on Wolf Falco?
That's awesome. Pixel,
Sayori manages between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have any need to call yourself selfish, you at least have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
Well, this...
No, this isn't... This might not work so well in real life.
Yeah, this doesn't... If you...
He's
I'm
trying.
pausing this for a minute.
He's trying.
I appreciate his efforts, but you cannot fix mental illness.
No, fucking high schooler doesn't know that.
Don't understand that.
A high schooler doesn't know that.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, if you have anybody who struggles with any mental health, just the best thing is to let them know that you're there for them, you support them, and you love every part of them, but don't say, like, you can fix it, you know? Because that's assuming then they're going to be like, well, I'm broken, and they're not.
I think it's more like the sentiment.
I know.
But anyway.
It's the sentiment, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Pixel. I mean, the weak and selfish and I deserve whatever's coming to me did hit a bit, but honestly, I'm starting to get better at that kind of stuff thanks to my boy. That's awesome.
Aw. Graham's a good...
He is a great lad. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's scary too.
Sayori lets me go, and she does let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise.
I think it'd be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, has been where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
This music give me Super Paper Mario vibes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda actually.
A little bit.
Like the sad music that plays when like like, love beat, like, turns into pure heart again.
Mm.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It could be fun. I'm surprised Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Mint. I look forward to it.
Oh, God.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, too. But I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Let's just focus on what's ahead. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel more panic. Yuri.
Thank goodness. You're a little early. Oh.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here.
And now, severe mood whiplash brought to you by Dustnor64. Stop. Bottom. Stop at bottom.
I don't like that.
I would say, is that the one part where it goes do do do? But I realized it wasn't very specific. No, I know what you're talking about. And I think yes.
But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, it would have reassured you and hurried more on the way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
Should make common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Hey, let's go. No, I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, that's you.
And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I think you're in my room. I set up the bed with 2 pillows just in case. First thing he says is glance around curiously, which makes you feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it for you, came over, so.
It's very considerate of you to do.
Texting people the first time is terrifying. I feel that for you. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I don't even like ordering pizza on my own.
You don't. You have me do it.
You don't have to, like, call me out.
I literally order it online and you walk and get it.
I can order it online. I just don't like talking to people.
Or I order it over the phone, but you refuse.
You
do not order the food. I am the orderer. You are the delivery boy who picks it up and brings it back.
So? You don't have to call me out.
You don't have to just straight up be like, nah, I'm like that when I'm ordering pizza. You don't.
No, I just said I don't
do
like doing it. That's not a lie. I just don't do it because I don't like
You
doing
don't do it because your wife is amazing.
I know.
That's very considerate of you to do.
No, I'd be really embarrassed in my room being messed while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist and prized open a desk drawer of mine.
Sorry. I was thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. It's just where all the porno is. From love, you should make sure she keeps trying them. I remember one time my mom made me have to go pay for pizza at the door. I almost had a panic attack and started pacing around the house, reciting what I was gonna say. Oh, dude.
That's straight up Jameson anytime he has to talk on the phone.
Don't be mean. You're not the only one who gets anxious.
I love
God.
And it's so cute. I'm not like that because whenever I have to do my customer service voice, like A, I've worked for the public so long, and then B, I have my customer service voice, so it's like, hi, I'd like to order 2 large pepperoni pizzas, please. Yep, thank you. You know what I mean?
Shannon calling Jason out. Yeah, someone help me.
Yeah.
So, should we get started?
Yes. I do have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other
Atmospheric
enhancements. Shannon, Grandma's the same. Why? And it's adorable.
Hey, Jason. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What is this?
That's a solid question. Why does this have merch?
What is it merch of?
Good question. I don't know how to fully answer that, to be honest. Even though I've seen that video. It's weird. It's weird. Hemispheric enhancements.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
The back of my van to steal their kidneys.
Although many will just stop by out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that'll leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
You won't know how to end conversations sometimes with strangers, and one time I had to help him a little bit.
Oof.
I mean, we're talking to someone you definitely don't know, you know. Like, it can definitely be awkward.
I don't really talk to people I don't know if I can avoid it. Like,
Well,
some people go in the grocery store and just talk. No.
Yeah, no, my mom's like that. My mom, both my parents, actually, those hold a conversation for like 10 minutes.
And I'm like, I don't even know you.
No, we'll walk away. I'm like, who was it? Like, I don't know. Something I like about you, actually.
Is that so? Makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy.
Nah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. Whew, I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event.
I got like what? Just pulls out like a fucking double-ended dildo.
Yeah.
Yuri rummages through her bag. You really can't comprehend why people want merch based on this weird shit. I can't. I mean, I guess I can, but. She pulls out a few candles on a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you?
I've grown really used to helping my best friend out because she has really bad anxiety and I always help her out. And I think through that, it helped me get better conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely helps a bit.
Yeah, being someone who struggles with, like, anxiety and shit, like, the slightest raise of somebody's voice can, like, actually make me, like...
Which is why when Steven fucking yelled at
yeah,
the cat
when
and
Steven...
you and Brano were like, ugh!
Yeah. It's like... I feel like that's...
Birds!
Made, like, and also working with the public since I was very young has made me very professional, but I definitely am very mindful about how I speak.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. That's what makes me good, quote unquote, like those kinds of jokes. I just talk like I normally do, with less, you know, saying fucking cunt mostly. But like,
I don't. I put on a whole other persona when I'm working.
Oh no, I just talk like this, and that makes people like more comfortable, I think. But anyway.
I don't. I'm like
you see me rambling this chat right now.
Hi, did you find everything okay? Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'm glad.
What?
That makes me so happy you found everything.
What's that one thing though?
Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Ah, it smells fucking amazing. What kind of mood is this one for?
It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. It enhances your emotions and helps them flow through your body. You'll feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems?
By the way, go back to his website and zoom out till you can see the spinning sprites. What?
Hello.
hold fuck on. Can I don't know if I... Oh, that's zoom in. Yeah, I can't zoom out anymore than like the
I
default.
think he means the spinning sprites at the top.
Oh, okay. Welcome. Ha. That gives me anxiety. Click on the one that isn't spinning. Hold on a second. Oh.
Hello.
There it is. The one that isn't spinning? They're both spinning. Yeah, I don't think I can zoom out on this for some reason.
Yeah.
I'll have to fuck with this, like, later. I think sometimes I'll be on one of two sides and talking to someone. On the slightest hint of the way they're speaking differently than the usual, wonder if something is up, or I'll be completely oblivious to everything. Yeah, I'm not great at finding cues.
Any type of cues, I can get almost 100% of the time, just because, like, you know, like, my parents would be like, oh, I'm fine, you know, I'm fine, everything's great, and then later they'd blow up at me because it's like, I have to clean this entire house myself with no help, blah, 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 you know, so it's like, I picked up on those things very quickly.
Yeah, it does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. You're supposed to be clearly enjoying yourself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, right over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Okay, well that before.
We're gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang in the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'd also catch the eye of many passing the room. May attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles the red cheeks. Is it just me or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she gets when showing something she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Pixel. You can write any characters you want.
Click right. Alright, hold on. Let me do this super quick, because we gotta fucking wrap this up, and I want to get to a point before we...
You missed it. Up.
I did?
Yep. It's right there.
Oh, there it is. Found 1,139 times. You found an Easter egg. Lovely. That's not gonna give me nightmares.
Alright. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sail forward together, two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character in each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting.
I'll lose my mind when people say I'm fine, even though they're very obviously not fine, and I can't help but get mad because maybe they really don't want to share what's going on, and that's understandable, but really should stop rambling this much and focusing on the game. Jameson, you're gay! No, we love hearing the different conversations from you guys.
No, but I mean, same though. That oh fuck.
God.
No, that pisses me off too.
If I am very, very mad, I will say I'm fine, but I'll be like, I'm fine, like sarcastic.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen often.
So Yuri's got a pocket knife.
Huh?
The knife is strangely beautiful. Silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket. That's not a knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Teach their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise. I'm fine. It's just like punching a wall straight up.
Thing is I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Oh.
I just didn't like this wall here.
Oh,
It's
what am I
renovating.
saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
That's not a knife. That's a spoon. Oh no, Yuri's secretly Mewtwo.
Oof. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny. You get nervous about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
It's kind of intense. Yeah. Please put that knife away. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
You relax your expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure. You carefully hands me the knife, the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious sharpness, I feel the knife with my index finger. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Pixel!
I know people who collect weapons.
Same.
Yeah, we have a couple friends, but up here it's mostly like guns.
My dad.
Yeah.
He collected ARs, 15s and shit.
I know Dylan has like knives.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. He takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger, and startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Hello? Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Is she a vampire?
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's... Oh no, I'm uncomfortable.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
It sure was a little weird. To my surprise, I guess she was trying to help, I think. You're overreacting a little, and I'm still bleeding. She doesn't lift her head. Well, she doesn't recover from the
fool, you downloaded the porn version of this game. The stream is canceled!
You fool! Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her next finger in return.
Pixel! Did you really just do that?
No, we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. That was a bad idea. If not for the super one Jasmine, all the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Pixel.
She's calling me weird. I don't have a response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, Sorry, stop bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
Tension is quickly lifted. We resume our respective activities. Watch your knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, continue to make progress on the paper. Hello, how's
Hey,
your
Moby.
day and or night? Not bad, Moby, not bad. We've mostly been playing this.
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, but you get to go in a little later, so.
Yeah, which is fun.
I'm trying to get. I have a point in mind where we're stopping. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gay for anime women. There's a line that won't be crossed. After finish attaching the paper with the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Looks better than I expected. Will be very effective for the door curtain. That looks great. I think you can come up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Sure, fuck it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items you guys been buying is a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted.
Taking your advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses, because you know normal people have bathroom cups. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips.
Some people do.
Yeah.
We don't, but I don't really have to, like, rinse my mouth out after I brush my teeth.
No, but it's like specific bathroom. That seems weird. Like,
yeah.
I feel like if you rinse your mouth, almost people
They're
just
the
go
mini
to the kitchen.
Dixie cups. That's the point.
Who has that just hanging out in their house?
Grammy does.
Yuri?
Yes?
Can you see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it hot in here or something?
Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them in the cups.
So, I thought we could do something simple that would look really nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Neat. What are you gonna write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. If we're rolling out a banner, Yuri and I kneel at opposite ends so we don't get in the way of each other. You use a brush and a few dots different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot more like the art class project I had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean like that. It's fun, you know?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
You're supposed to pay for one thing to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Yuri better not be snooping around my room or you're gonna pay for finding my secret drawings of rocks and googly eyes! In fact, I don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if you and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. I feel the way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the bench and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah.
It's fair, Yuri. Sorry.
Ow.
Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my head in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel. I damp it with hot wire. Return to my room, kneel down in front of her.
Aw, that's cute.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. And first, I was going to try my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognize when she reads her books. Almost she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silently parted lips. What is happening? Is there only jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling, or is all the blood rushing to my fucking you-know-what? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly your face seems much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. It's cool. We're cool. Every moment's over. As soon as we begin, she picks up a brush again. We wouldn't seem clumsy, so she's not able to focus. I made silent, forced to ignore that shit. Desk, I want you to take my shotgun if you're still here and then shoot me with it.
No!
I hesitantly achieved my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. Finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars.
When is this turning into a horror game?
Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
It's
But
a
what
good
if,
game,
What
but
if
it's like...
this entire time I was fucking with you and it's just a normal dating game?
That would be scarier. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you gonna have the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
Right, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts.
The spooks were all in your mind.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. The real horror was depression.
The real depression was inside of us all along.
Oof.
Start sobbing uncontrollably. Ugh.
You say it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to presume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
I see you don't have any time left. So I secret hoping we're gonna have extra time for finishing the work.
Well...
It's a shame the main character isn't a girl. Yuri's name would be real fitting right now.
Yeah.
They keep saying this is a horror game. No girl ever flew through like this, and the game makes you go through the horror of realizing that.
Oh my god, Splishy!
The real horror is that anime girls are not real.
Yeah.
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
The real horror is social inadequacy. Gathering all things, Yuri seems like a little downcast. I can understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
That's true.
When Yuri packs up and walk outside the front door.
Thank you so much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. Kind of said without thinking. About today. It's fine we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over and go hang out or something. No, I forgot. You don't like going out much. As no more words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so, you know.
You're very thoughtful, Pixel.
You taste it close to me and then briefly squeeze in my hand.
I kind of like that about you. Well,
how am I supposed to respond to that? Do you have a chance? And Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Huh? The real horror is the fact that these girls aren't social distancing.
Ooh. Hi, Pixel.
Sayori? Just now, we weren't,
It's okay, Pixel. I just stopped by to say hi. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'll be on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so...
None of them were.
That's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams. Pew! Ah, my other ribs!
Yeah, so... See you tomorrow.
Quickly embarrassed, Yuri fucking zips off like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. Sayori waves goodbye after. Sayori? Thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri.
Viruses can't get in their lungs if they're 2D. That's fair.
Oof.
You know what's gonna happen now?
And how close you got with her makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Pixel? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sarah, don't say that.
It's true, Pixel. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't even have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this and the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be your side until you don't feel any more pain. Or my imagination bullies me every day. Yesterday I took my lunch money and my motivation to draw.
Oof.
Oh no. Sarah looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reach her.
I'm scared, Pixel. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself.
Pixel.
I like you so much that I want to die.
More like sympathy. I cope with my severe hatred of myself by shitposting.
Oof.
Oh god, Dusk, no. We love all of you.
That's how I feel, and...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slam my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Remember I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you.
Oh, no.
So go ahead. Pick one.
Ugh! Bev! Bev!
It's your choice.
You let me set up! You set me up!
Yeah, I did. So go ahead, pick one! Just to let you know, if we went after Sayori her actual route, we'd still have to answer this question anyway. Would have been hilarious if you said I literally never believed you. No, I said I always know what's best for you. No, you can't even take care of yourself.
I'm afraid she's gonna, like, kill herself if I say my dearest friend.
Pick one!
Well, that's what we have to do,
Pick
because
one.
we already established Yuri. And I'm a horrible person now. And I'm sorry. He clicked it, not me.
You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things in life like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust I know what's best and I'll make you happy in the end. I promise. I hope things get back the way they are. Shannon. Shit. Again, spooky, not gory. Shannon, this choice will affect the way our friendship will work.
Oof. I see.
Sarah forced a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? God, I feel like an asshole. I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. It's just my punishment, remember?
Splishy will remember this.
For being so selfish, please. Don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew the whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right. I just want to make it go back to the way it was.
Welcome to my world.
I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Pixel.
Dusk, I would be upset, but that got a chuckle out of me.
I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sarah's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams loudly as she can. I'm shocked. I don't even know how to react. I feel like an asshole every day. I am an asshole every day.
God, I feel like an asshole.
Sarah looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off.
But it's like I also
Sayori.
don't want to, like... I feel like
well, it's like you said, like, a boyfriend's not gonna help her.
Right, a boyfriend's not gonna help her, but, like, also, I wouldn't want to lead her on either.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm trying to do this as, like, I would actually play it with the choices I would make, but I would replay it and see her route.
Maybe we can do that someday. The most I can do is support Sarah through her feelings and help her on the path that's right, but I'm having much trouble understanding Sarah's feeling as she is, even though I can't comfort her. Wondering if I'm doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Gonna forgive it everything I got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes with a smile on my face every day. Medication and therapy probably better than dick. Probably. Many porn games disagree, but I've been led astray by those before.
Oof.
The ponies wouldn't lie to you, Dusk. Everybody in the stream needs some moral support. It's the day of the festival.
Oh my lord.
Of all days, I expect this to be the one to be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I said to go and have to wake her up, but that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything. I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I'm going to time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Pixel, You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. It's funny.
It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each side of the desks. They must be the ones she prepared for all the poems we're performing. They weren't depressed, they just existentially correct about their own horrible situation. That's fair. That's what I'll be performing. Surprising. Oh.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. The dummy. You think she'll, in this point, try a little harder. I say I suddenly remember what Sarah told me yesterday. It's like I feel awful, knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone up to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Pixel. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about that quickly? That's how I basically turned down her confession? Makes me seem like the bad guy here. I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Fuck. Yeah, you don't know the full story at all, so.
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Might be super friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. As long as that'll help people take the call more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on page, giving an almost professional feel.
Monica do be kind of cute though.
A little.
Monica's cute. Well, I don't know. I feel like Yuri is the cutest.
I recognize that Suki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced, one I haven't read before. I got the title as percent sign.
Oh. And this is Sayori's?
Mm-hmm. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Before I show you how much I love you. Before I finish writing this poem. But poem's never truly finished. It just stops moving.
That's sad as hell. Sayori is very cute, and I feel like such a dickhead.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Pixel? What's wrong?
Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else that was written, but more than that. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... she didn't indent her first paragraph. Fucking 0 out of 10.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sarah. It's not a big deal at least to wait for her. Help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be the same as they've always been. That's what she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and I knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Something my boyfriend would do. FBI, open up. In any case, it feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Didn't really want to enter a room like this. Kind of a breach of privacy. But she leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori.
I knew that was coming.
You really left her hanging on that one, huh? What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. I may or may not have told a bit of a fib.
Dusknor!
I may or may not have told a bit of a fib.
Dusknor! Listen!
Yeah, I followed this game, Shannon. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I'd be there for her. I told her everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. No, if you say you love her, this always happens. Sayori always dies.
Really?
Mm-hmm. This is the turning point of it getting fucked up.
That's so sad.
You wanna know something
Dusk, I believed you.
You wanna know something hilarious? Can you remember your exact fucking words? He clipped it. That's why I was laughing so hard. Wait.
Oh
You want to know something awful?
my god.
Like awful?
I did not know about that.
Do you want to know something awful?
What?
This song. Oh, I was about to say the same thing Dust's about to say. It's called Sayonara. That's the title of this song.
No! No!
Someone did a Smash Brothers remix of it, by the way, and it's fucking fire.
This is so sad.
Jessica and I may have been getting the snacks and prepping for this. Yeah, no, Splishy and Dusk are having a fucking another, like, Fire Emblem moment. They're sitting there with the popcorn waiting for it.
Feels
It has to be able to push her over the edge. Oh shit, Link? Let me find it super quick.
And now I'm crying because I feel like an absolute asshole.
There's no way to avoid that.
I know, but I could have felt like, you know.
Is this it? Yeah, here it is.
Oh no.
Boop, boop. There you go.
This
Craig
is
and I
so
screamed so like those in
sad.
my ears. Why did I do that for her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This isn't my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done.
This is what you meant by trigger warning.
Yeah.
This is what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you
'cause
sure?
I was prepping for something to happen, and I was thinking through my traumas, and it's like, can I go through something very similar with this right now? And I'm okay.
Meanwhile, me, Splishy, and Jameson. Yeah, kind of. I was looking at Shannon's face that entire time. Walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted about our relationship. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. In some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and I'll carry the skill with me until I die. Nothing in life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Ever. Never. 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 Never.
That's so sad, because that's like...
Yeah, that's it. The game's over.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's all. It's just one fucked up thing. It always
That
ends.
can't...
No, everything's fine.
There's a corrupted one.
What do you mean? It's not your fault. You're okay. Yeah, no, that always happens.
Okay.
No, it's just everything's cool.
She's
What's wrong?
corrupted.
What do you mean? Let's play it again.
Well, yeah. What?
I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms, saying like she's totally oblivious, paying attention to my draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, kind of friend you never see yourself making a day, but kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I'd get tired of waiting up. What do you mean? It's Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and Monica. Yeah, Shannon, it's just so Rory. What's wrong? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. You sound like a rabid dog. I try. It's an ordinary school day like any other.
What?
Mornings usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's time I met some girls or something. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like to be any girls in it anyway. School day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. I pick my things. I blankly stare at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Learn any interest in it. Besides, most of them.
Jameson, you sound like a rabid dog. Wheeze.
I had no choice but to start with the anime club.
Pixel?
Monica?
My goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see here. Okay,
It's been a while.
this is not the type of horror game I was expecting.
What'd you think it was gonna? What'd you think?
I thought it was
happen?
gonna be cutesy anime waifus who turn into demon-eating fucking crazy lords.
Oh, okay. I
You
see.
know what I mean? Like, I
Right.
thought it'd be like anime to like fucking demons and maybe a little bit of bloody. I was not expecting the psychological.
You were expecting it
fucked
to
up
pull. You were expecting it to pull a spooky. A spooky's
thing. Yes.
house thing.
Yes.
Now Pixel is a gamer, weeb, and alone. Now he's truly relatable.
This is figgity fucked.
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Well, it's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, no, that I agree with Moby. That is a good guess.
Yeah.
Basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What'd you come here for anyway?
Oh, I've been looking for some small ice to use in my cup. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
I don't know about that. I actually quit debate.
Really? You quit? You were a master debater.
Yeah. Be honest, I can't stand all the politics around Nature Club. So it's like our memories are getting fucked almost.
What do you mean? Everything's normal. We walk to school alone, like, because we're weebs, and fucking Monica's talking to us. It's just a normal day. Maybe the only unusual thing is there's a girl in our presence.
Much rather take something I personally enjoy to make something special out of it.
I wish you could pull off that pose Monica does when I try and look like a snake who's about to bite your head off.
Yeah, another good remix of...
Another good remix of the cursed song.
Sab.
I was gonna say, I'll stop. You look upset.
Stab.
Much rather take something I personally enjoy. It's you.
Much rather take something I personally enjoy to make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Oh, I can see that.
But it's really not boring, you know. Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry.
So, I remember the whole Pro Jared thing from about a year ago, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing.
Isn't it the guy who made this?
No, not even close.
Pro Jared? Confusion.
Do you remember Ross from Game Grumps?
Yes.
He was fucking his wife.
Jared was?
Yes.
Not okay.
Yeah. And some other shit, he was just kind of a scummy dude in general, and I think mostly people knew that, but it kind of came to a head last year.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did manga say she? You didn't hear about how that came back later. No, I didn't. I don't keep up a lot of YouTuber drama shit. I kind of just see it, and I'm like, oh, of course.
Hey, Pixel. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess, but...
In that case, any chance you want to do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit, that would make me happy. Actually, no, he came back with actual evidence that he didn't do shit.
Okay. Why do you bring it up? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, I can refuse someone like Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Like actual evidence.
Huh.
Huh. Awesome. You're really sweet, Pixel, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities.
Just bringing it up for the reason this came around when this first whole thing started.
Bro, Jared's theme.
The fuck?
That's giving me anxiety.
That's what my anxiety sounds like.
Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back. I brought a guest. Huh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Pixel. This is fucked up.
All words escape me the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls and that one in the middle.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Pixel in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make us some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Pixel?
The other 3 desks arranged for our table, you were actually corner room. It's a closet, me and Monica and Natsuki stood across from each other, feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? It's president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
There's not so many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new one.
You could put it that way. So yeah, Pro Jared, actually not bad. Did fuck up, but never in a way that was actually scummy, nor did he actually cheat on his wife. Not really important, but ever since he came back with that, he just sort of went back to YouTube, still doing it.
Huh. Weird.
That is weird. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're fun and worthwhile. So...
What? What's wrong?
So our memories are fucked. Or we went back in time and, like... She died.
Who died?
I'm gonna smack you. Like, straight up.
The cover girl is going to graduate, right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
What are you talking about, Shad? Such different girls understand the same goal. Mockums were.
And you almost didn't have. You almost didn't play this game because I knew it was horror, and you're like, oh, that ruins it.
Well, kinda does.
Not really, because I didn't realize it was that.
Can't really place the tea in front of each other, straighten down the teapot in the middle.
You keep a
whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, teachers gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sorry. What are you talking about?
As I can tell you, you're just trying to impress you. I don't know why you decided to stream so late today. You're so short if you're ending soon. And we just act like it's the beginning of this day. Welcome to the Pixelated Broadcast.
You're gonna give me a stroke.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Are you hungry, dear?
No.
Yuri faintly smiles in relief. So Pixel. Oh, sorry.
Squeaky. She's looking at the TV.
And she's like,
what kind of
shit's
things
fucked.
do you like to read?
Saying a little right the past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? Mother Cloud must not joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks though she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Yashin, and there's Yuri.
Just Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and her twin sister, Monica. Your parents were very creative. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I was thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
You said you had a specific spot you wanted to save at?
Yes.
Okay.
It's soon.
Okay, because I know we're coming up on 4 hours and I work tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't have to be
But I don't have to be until 3:30, so.
You know, technically I can save and stop whenever. It's just.
Yeah, I just didn't know if that. I thought that was the spot.
You think, right? Fuck you, horror Pokemon Adventures is the pinnacle of literature.
Favorite you. Do I have to read all
No.
this again?
I love creativity. Yeah, I'm telling a good story. Here it goes on. Let's do psychological elements. It's amazing.
Oh god, this is so much creepier now.
I read a horror book once, so I guess something I can relate to. Yeah, whatever. Same shit. Sushi personally, so it's same shit.
It's like literally the same shit.
What do you mean again? No, Dust, goddamn, we're not doing this bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to share our damn poems. Fucking
again?
Auto.
What?
Okay, I was hoping it'd be faster than that. What bit? God damn, didn't stream just... God damn it. Alright, we're gonna share our poems.
Okay.
Once we write the poem, we'll stop.
Okay.
I just like the way they shrink.
Yeah.
What are you so pissed about? Being alive. Yes, blah, 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 blah.
You're acting like I just stick bugged you or some shit.
See you tomorrow, can't wait. Okay. That part of the club is the Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, dear Rat Boy. We'll be happy spending
Why do you
every day.
keep saying Rat Boy?
that's a Simpsons reference. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go coast on one of these girls. Alright. In my own circumstances, and let's go.
Oh god. Oh god. Is this one of the things you have to keep replaying?
You've unlocked a special poem! Hell yeah! I was staying over a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off sleep while everyone was talking, watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference is that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. Also, I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to sound everyone laughing at something happened on TV, so laughing is not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Now that I said Jameson, you're gay. Also, Jameson, you're gay. That's true.
No. So, is this one of those games where you're gonna have to go through all the characters dying, and then it's like Monica?
Anxiety!
So, like, all of them die?
So, like, who do you want to go for? What character? What characters? What's a video game?
So this is, that's what's gonna happen.
I don't know
Each
what you're
character is
talking
gonna die.
Pick a word!
Lipstick. Blanket.
Literally just died, I mean started.
Marshmallow.
So I want to fucking...
Milk.
Are you going for her now?
I guess so.
Hold on.
Hawaii.
I want to pick something. Let's do... Incapable. Fuck. Explode. No, that was hers, right?
Friends?
This is an Otome game. It's not some messed up shit. You two are acting real fucking off.
You know, I've learned from today's stream to not trust any of you. So I could still be right.
You should probably have learned not to trust me or Dusk years ago.
No.
You a little sus. You two okay? Climax.
Scars?
Sticky? Wanna do sticky?
Sure.
Fuck.
Depression? No. Because you're trying to pick one that would have been with her, right?
I'm sorry, Shannon. My friends did the exact same thing when I played this game. I agree on not trusting me, but I haven't done shit yet. We've been here for like 20 minutes. What the hell could I have done?
Dusk. North 64.
Fuck. Okay, so what I wanted to show off is that if you pick certain words, you can see Monica jump up at the bottom corner. So she's on this screen. She's just way down here where we can't see her.
I'm losing it.
Tears.
Suicide. Click suicide. Fuck.
Candy. You asked me my full name. In my experience with women, that's never a good thing. You're right, though.
That's correct.
Pick.
Wonderful. I don't know. You fucking pick. I feel like I murdered someone. I don't want to be responsible for that.
I think they're the ones losing it, Splishy. Alright. Well. I think it's a good time to save. Oh, look, our old save's gone.
Oh,
Lovely.
so... Are you sure it's saved?
Yeah, okay, so the way... Did you kill Dio at work? No, so... Basically, this game saves in chunks. So
Kinda
there's
like New Game Plus.
Sorta, yeah. So basically, once you get to that old one, it won't... It, like, gets rid of it. If you try to import an old save, it just fails and starts you on this part. So anyway, we're just gonna call it there. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I'm losing the fact that Shannon's going for Yuri and not going for Monica's twin sister, Monica. What old one? What the hell are you two on? That's gonna do this the whole time. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it for now. We can share our poems. By the way, the room's tilted now. It's slowly rotating.
Okay. My guess
Slowly.
is Splishy. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. I feel like we have to go through every single one's routes except for Monica.
It was fun hanging.
And Monica
yeah, especially for Sayori.
is gonna be like the main bad guy somehow.
So we just acted like we murdered her in cold blood or something.
Have a good night, everybody.
Monica's right there. We haven't murdered shit. That's true. Monica's right here. She's fine. Everything's cool. Right?
I'm close. I can tell by your face. I'm close to whatever I'm guessing.
Trust no one, not even yourself. Not even.
I don't trust shit.
I do not.
Everyone's gonna die at the end of this playthrough. I know it.
I hope I'm first.
Good night, everybody.
But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. We're streaming tomorrow, right? We
Yes.
should be. All right. So
because I work a shorter shift and then I work a really mega short shift.
I hope I
day
die.
after.
Same splash. All right. We'll see you all for the next one.
All right.
Good night, guys.